Hi, this is Tracey from Mindless Crafting, and this is part 1 of our 5-part Valentine Card Series. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using one of our newer Valentine's Day stamp sets. This is called Valentine's Day, and it's from Mindless Crafting. I think it's super adorable, and you can make all sorts of cards. So you'll be seeing me use this several times in our series to make different cards. I'm also going to be using this really pretty heart-shaped doily. And this pink and green just jumps right out at me. So let's go ahead and start our card. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to need several hearts. So I'm going to stamp out a couple of these zebra print hearts. So I'm going to use this one right here. And you could do so much with this. So I am going to use my Tombow markers and color it in, and I want it to match my froggy because I'm going to use the frog also. So let's see, maybe 3 of these, and then I'm going to also use this one here with the brick. So let's stamp out a couple of those. And look how clear that stamps out. So much fun to color too. Let's see, maybe I'll do 4 of the brick and 2 of the zebra print. So this is a really fun stamp to work with. I'm just going to stamp out several extra just because I like to have extra. Okay, well, now let's go ahead and let's stamp out our frog. So I already have him loaded up and ready to go. Haven't come up with a name for the frog yet. Many of you have thrown out a couple of names, but he's just absolutely adorable. Okay. All right, so I'm going to need that, and I'm going to use the Valentine's Day sign. So I think that's a super adorable stamp, and I'm going to be coloring in all of these, so it's going to be super fun to do this card. Okay, and look at that. All right, and I think that might be everything that we need to stamp out. I might need to stamp out a few more things. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how this goes. I think I'm going to use the LOVE somewhere in there. So this is an individual stamp, each of these. So you can stamp these wherever you want. So let's go ahead and put our card together. Oh, we're going to color it in first. So let me go ahead and maybe color in 2 of these. I just want you to see how easy this is. And I'm combining more than one color. So you can do this however you want to. But look how easy that flows. And I'm using my Tombows. Let's do another one. And just have fun filling in your colors. And I'm just kind of swiping my color across there. Just leave it a little bit there and there. A little pink in there. And let's just go ahead and do the other one. So I'm going to do 2 of these, and I'll just do another one. So let me show you how this is going to color in. Then I'll come back and show you what they all look like. But I'll at least give you this one idea on camera, so you can see how I do this. Look how adorable that looks already. And I'm just kind of randomly coloring them in, so you can have fun coloring this in. I will go ahead and put the link to where you can get this stamp set as well. So you see how I'm just kind of randomly coloring this in? No rhyme or reason. I know I do want pink and I want green in there. Just in case you're wondering, this green is 133 Tombow dual brush pen. I love my dual brush pens, as many of you may know. I just love the variety in colors as well. So let's go ahead and color that in, and maybe a little bit there. And we can go ahead and color in our little froggy too. So let's go ahead and might as well go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to use the same green and just color in right here. And I'm going to put pink hearts on it. But if you want to use red, you just go with what you want to do as far as your frog. And look how cute he is. Easy. These images are so easy to color in, and you know I love the fussy cut. These are really easy to cut out. Nice clean lines. Let me just show you how that looks. Just showing you nothing fancy, no fanciness in my coloring. I'm just going right over around here, just a little bit of shading. Maybe right under there. It's got that big old smile. I think this card will make anybody's day. Okay, and so now if I was to do this, might as well just keep going. I would just take this and just outline it with some color. Just an outline. And maybe do a little bit of pink right along here. Just right along there. Maybe I can do just a tiny bit right there. Just a little bit. Okay, nothing fancy. Okay, and so let me go ahead and color in my little pink hearts. This is one of those things you can, if you want to make multiple cards, you just stamp out a bunch of images and just start coloring them in. Look how cute that looks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and color in the rest of these, and then I'll cut them out, and then we'll start putting our card together. Okay, so I've got everything cut out and colored in, and I took the little hearts with the letters on it, L-O, missing my V. So I got to go back and put a V on there. Let's go ahead and get the V. Oh, here it is. Let's cut that out. These are pretty easy to cut out, so. And I'm just leaving a little bit of white around it because I'm going to add it to my patterned hearts so it'll really stand out. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on here. So this is just another idea you can do with these. So I'm just adding them right on here. Look how cute that is. Or you can just stamp them out on paper and color them in too. So it's just up to you. These are super cute though. And of course my doggy wants to come inside. He didn't want to come in until I started recording, so usually he's already in there. So this is what it looks like. Look how cute that's going to be on your card. You can line this up any way you want. Look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting this together. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add this to here. And the one thing about that double-sided paper is that there's always something pretty on the other side. But I'm going to use the side with the little hearts on it. This is cute too. Okay, and I thought it would look nice over the stripes because I like to mix patterns on here. And this is from the Be My Valentine 6x6 paper pad. Lots of fun things to work with on there. That's from Echo Park. Okay, and I want to add this doily to it as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. It's perfect for Valentine's. Just add it on there. So I didn't cut that exactly the way I needed to, but that's all right. And then I'm just going to glue on one on this side and one on the other. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue here, just a light amount of glue, and just little bits of glue just around here. You don't need a whole lot for the doilies. You're going to be very gentle smoothing that on. Okay, and then I'm just going to add it right here. Just line that up, and that fits perfectly. You want to be real gentle because that doily is very delicate. Just smoothing it on. And don't worry about this if you use too much. It's going to dry clear. It's just wet right now. But I did this before and it dried perfect. You just need a tiny bit on here. Just put it right along here. Okay, and gently stick it down right there. All right, just like that, and look how cute that is so far. Okay, just a little bit. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and might as well just go ahead and put it on our base because that's the main part too. Let's put it on there before we start decorating that other stuff. So just grab some of your papers. Your hearts can be whatever color you want them to be. You don't have to stick with the traditional red. Well, I do like the pink hearts. You can do whatever color you want on these. Just have fun. Okay, and let's just put that there. Card is coming together. Don't worry about that. Let it have some drying time and it'll be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some dimension to our card. Let's get our froggy. Give him a little bit of dimension. And if you hear some noise, that could be my doggy underneath the table now. He is in the room. Okay, and I'm going to line up my frog right at the bottom there, just sitting, hanging out there, right in the center. So he's the center of all of this, okay? And then I will go ahead and put this right above his head. How cute is this going to be? I can already see it. So I hope this 5-part series gives you a couple of ideas, even in some of the layouts, even if you don't do it for Valentine's, maybe for some other occasion you want to do that same layout. I think doilies would be perfect on anniversary cards, maybe a wedding card possibly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this off. And we're going to stick that right there. I think would be perfect. Yep, right about there. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and add our other hearts in. Let's see. I think that looks cute like that. What do y'all think? I think that's going to look cute. And maybe put these on the side here. Something like that. So you want to try it out first if you want, and then put it together. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some dimension to these off camera, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so look how cute that looks with that dimension on it. Look how cute. And this is still drying. So I'm just going to add 3 gems in here. All right, so put some little pink gems. I think that'll really add some sparkle to our card. How cute. Okay. And let's do another 3 here. Yeah, so if you want to add just something else, you think your card might be missing something, just add some gems to it. Okay. So look how cute. Oh my goodness. Now I could add just a little bit, just a little string of gems right across the top there. I just feel like it needs something in there. Right around here. Right there. Just needed just something. That is adorable. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then if you want, if you have extra hearts left over, you can take some of the hearts, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Put some hearts in here if you want. Let me show you the other card. The first one I made. Here it is, with the doilies. All dry on this one. Super cute. And I did the polka dots around the top too. Make it look real fun. So you can grab up all your papers and do something really adorable using these. And that's just from this stamp set here, the Valentine's Day stamp set from Mindless Crafting. I'll be sure to put the link below for you. And I hope that this inspired you to start making some really cute cards. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I hope it inspires you to get to crafting. So I'll see you real soon. Bye.